This week, I'm taking my cousins bear hunting.
Caleb, Alex, I'm ready.
They've pretty much hunted their whole lives without any success.
They're pretty convinced it's all just bad luck. The whole goal of this video is to prove otherwise.
So we're sitting here glassing our butts off, getting sunburnt. Well, I'm getting sunburnt. These guys are getting tan. And Brady over here, he's locked in. He goes, oh, that's a cute little beaver or a rock chuck or something. But right when we got here, we got set up on this spot. And Caleb, he goes, man, that looks like a den. And I was like, yeah, not really.
It looks like a rock sitting there with a shadow on it.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. 10 minutes ago, Brady goes, oh, there's a cute beaver or a rock chuck. And I throw my binos up and there's a dang bear climbing out of the den.
It just looks tiny because it's so far.
So day one, probably 2 hours into glassing, and we already have a sweet color phased glassed up. Brady found him and he went into the brush. He's made it maybe 10 feet and we haven't been able to pick him up again, but it's still early. Okay, we've had no luck turning that bear back up. We've watched it for about an hour. We feel like we can cover all sides of where he came out of that den, but no luck. So I think the play is we're going to try and go get in striking distance for the last hour and a half of daylight and just watch the den. Maybe he'll come back, but he's on a super flat hillside, a lot of brush. So we should be able to get one window and either shoot him or we don't, but at least it's a play versus sitting over here and potentially not even seeing him. So we're going to roll the dice.
We're right in the line of sight. We're probably 250 yards from the den. My heart's pounding. I'm going to be honest with you. We're about out of light. No sign of the bear yet. A couple deer walked through right where that bear went, but still got about 10 minutes. Anything could happen.
Hi, Case.
What's up, Matty Ice?
Made it.
Made it. Heck of a camp you got here.
Did you see anything?
Yeah, I saw a giant, dude.
No. For real?
Get out of here. You guys are working way too hard.
No way.
If you show me flipping, whoa.
What?
You're joking.
Oh my gosh.
I thought you were totally going to flip me off.
I'll do that. Right here? Right here.
Hold on, show me the timestamp.
Kidding.
That was today.
Dude, I'm getting juiced.
Today.
3 brown.
I feel like that's pretty big.
That's kind of a good bear.
Dude,
Like,
I'm getting juiced now.
You could have shot him from this right here almost.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
How many miles did we cover today and how much hiking? We could have just killed one right
We
here.
covered a solid
I told
eighth
you,
of a
we
mile.
We only think it's fair that since we're out here trying to help these guys be successful, we get to mess with them a little bit. Plus, this is a big secret of hunting. I think a lot of people, they're new to the sport or haven't found a lot of success, struggle with. You can't take it too serious. You gotta have some fun, keep it light, because when it's light and everyone's having fun, it's easier to find success. So we're just gonna do the old eye black on the binos. Are these Caleb's?
Yeah, those are Caleb's.
I think Caleb is going to appreciate this. Maybe not right at first. And he might not know about it at first, but he will. And we think we'll all be laughing about this at the end of the day.
The beautiful part is there's not many mirrors out here in the woods. So he's going to be walking around looking like a raccoon for potentially the next 5 days.
So when I got to camp a little late last night, about 5 o'clock, I just ran down below camp, started glassing, and I actually found a really, really nice bear about 7:30, but these guys are out on a different part of the unit hunting. So it's funny is I have a tag for this unit and I just didn't even bring it. So I could have smoked a big bear, but that's not the point of this video. We are going to help these guys find some success and prove to them that bad luck is just in your head. So we're going to come down here right where I saw that bear last night and see if we can't find them. It's just midday where bears usually aren't out walking around, but that's part of it all. You have a lot better chance out here glassing than you do sitting back at camp. So we're going to put in the long hours. See if we can find this, turn this bear up. last night, 7:30, right on that hillside where that down timber is, that dead timber.
Yeah.
Came out right above that, fed around, then went back into that cut.
So you lost him here in
Yep.
that.
Where that ravine goes in. I bet that's where he's staying during the day to keep cool. You seen him?
Oh, I still haven't seen nothing over there. Is he moving when you saw him?
Yeah, he was feeding for a while and then went right where I told you that tree was.
Okay, so he was on his way down. See what happened? And we're gonna get our scent in there. Dude, what's wrong with your eyes? Did you put that on? What do you mean? All this? Look like an idiot. Did you put it on him? I'm gonna kill
Where
you.
do you think I got black paint?
You put black paint on him?
Didn't you let Matt go like sight in your binoculars?
It was this guy. I look like a raccoon with the fur. I'm honestly gonna keep this.
You see how the flowers are popping up there? That's the stuff they're eating right now.
Okay.
So, I mean, you can see a bear anywhere, but that's kind of like the way I think about it. This spot anyways, if I'm gonna glass this during the day, I'm gonna try to glass down into it
Yeah.
a little more.
Guys, I don't mean to toot my own horn here.
Good job,
can,
Jerry.
I can spot bears.
That's what
I
I'm
think I
talking
just
about.
found it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we need. You gotta find him before you can kill him.
I know. I'm not gonna say it's for sure because he's like. In
You said
between two little trees,
98%
but
sure.
It's moving, so I'm pretty dang sure.
So
But you have to see him from over here, where I was sitting.
we've all been sitting here BSing,
We've got to get up and know.
and we've been spending our time behind the binos.
Well, you
but
don't.
Brady
have
got
to.
up,
I guess you could
walked
stay
up the
here.
road a little bit, and just came back. He said he's 90% sure he just saw that bear, and he's bedded down under a tree. So, like I said earlier, sometimes it's not all luck. It's just putting yourself out there, being able to be in the spot to find a bear. So we just did.
Being persistent.
Be persistent. What moves mountains? Effort or force? What's the saying?
With patience and persistence, you can piss a hole through a rock.
With patience and persistence, you can piss a hole through a rock. That's what I was saying, exactly. So the question I have is, me and Matt have been very blessed to spend a lot of time in the woods over the years hunting. And so we get a lot of opportunity to hone our skills and get better at it. Where these guys don't, haven't spent a whole time. They're kind of the weekend warriors. Maybe go out for the general season deer hunt once a year. And maybe that's why I haven't been successful, But does our knowledge and skill set outweigh what they think is bad luck? That's what we're trying to determine.
Okay, I'm not gonna promise anything here, but I've been watching him for a while, and there's either a shadow that keeps moving, or the bear's kind of tucked behind two trees. You can't hardly see him, so
He's full of crap.
What
When
do
you
you
start
full of
getting,
crap?
I ain't promising nothing.
dude,
This is
I've-
gonna be
So
just
this
like
is-
yesterday.
This is up and down, and this is side to side to lock it.
Is this what he said yesterday when we saw a bear?
No, maybe
This-
it was Alex. It was full of
it
crap
was Alex.
yesterday.
I actually seen the bear. Me and Matt were the only ones
That's
that saw
true.
him.
Okay, so. And then this is your zoom. And this is your focus.
Okay, Braid, you gotta get us there. Okay, Braid, get us there.
All right. So right where Casey said that it left last night, right by that that little yellow stump, go straight to the left. You'll go 1, 2 trees, and in between those 2 pine trees, you're gonna see a little black like thing behind those trees. If you just kind of keep watching that, it's gonna see it moving. See it moving? Does anyone else see that?
I don't know where the flip.
Casey, do you see that?
I did not see it move, so I might be looking at the wrong thing.
Okay,
So
I
it's
don't- I can't-
literally perfectly to the left of that tree stump.
Which tree stump?
The yellow one that
If it's
he's...
that case, that's another tree stump.
Dude, that has got to be that bear.
What?
Come look at
There's
this stump.
100 tree stumps on this hillside. Brady says the tree stump.
I know.
Where are we going here?
He's about
Okay.
to get his binoculars taken away.
You're about to be done.
Casey, help me out here. Help me out here.
Which tree stump, Casey? Do you know what he's talking about?
Brad, maybe put the spotting
Right
scope
yellow
where you're
one,
looking.
right in front of us.
Yep, it looks like you got broke off.
All right, now I gotta find it here.
Yep, that's a burnt black tree stump.
No, it is not. I can't find it.
Take his binoculars, Gabe.
Okay, this doesn't count if there was a bear. He didn't see it yet.
So, sitting at this spot for almost 5 hours now, and the bear I saw last night has not poked his head out of the hiding spot he's in. So we're wondering if the Peck brothers aren't surrounded by some bad luck at this point. But what's lucky for you, guys, if you haven't seen this, our good buddies at All In dropped a new attachment system. It's called the Nexus system. It's super easy, but what we love about it, it's super fast. So when I sit down to glass, I always have my binos on my tripod, and then I have my spotting scope right next to me. And as you guys know what we're doing right now, we have cameras. Well, we don't like to pack multiple tripods into the woods. It's just heavy, extra weight. So basically, this Nexus system prevents us from having to do that. So usually, like last night when I spotted the bear, I was doing this. Let me reenact it. Oh shoot, a bear. Looks like a good one. And instantly I want to get footage of the bear so I can show somebody, look at it, review it, see how big it is. So all I do is I take my binos off, which is all magnet driven with a locking system. Grab my spotter, throw it on, and I'm looking. I'm filming. Throwing my phone up on there to get footage. Wonder why we haven't seen any bears yet. Just no try. Zero try over.
Guys, I just spotted the bear. Maddie just found the bear I found last night. Just up the canyon a little bit, so we've got plenty of times, but I'm trying to get over here, get Caleb set up, make him feel comfortable. I'm gonna shoot his first bear ever. Okay, make sure you're level, and if you can't hit a golf ball, don't shoot. Get him something under his elbow. Take those sticks off. Wait for a good angle. Center mass below the spine.
Let's go! Oh my gosh, dude. This gun is so smooth.
Dude, that was awesome.
Did you hear the death moan? I did, dude. Oh my gosh.
He went down. That was a great shot. And
Dude.
I think he was done. I think he was done quick.
Dude, Lou is gonna be pumped.
She is gonna die. Dude, that's my first big game animal ever is a bear.
Dude, we just got a bear.
Like the hardest spot and stock animal to get. You just did it.
Casey, I freaking love you, man. Oh,
Too, dude, that's a great first bear.
all of you guys, thank you guys so freaking much.
We got to go get him.
Casey, what do you think? Experience might outweigh bad luck?
Here's the thing, dude. People want to get it in their head that they don't have luck, but you just got to push through that and give yourself an opportunity and stay out all day and put yourself in position to actually find good luck. You can't find good luck if you're not out there, right?
That went 0 to 100 in a solid split second.
Yeah.
That's how it usually works.
I'm glad Matt decided to just take a trip down south and just go looking around.
That bear traveled probably 500 yards since last night.
Yeah, yep.
Should we go put our hands on your first bear?
Let's go.
Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know how it is. We shot this bear across the big canyon, so we had to drive it around. Me and Maddie both dropped pins where we think the bears died at. He used that cool tool on Onyx where you can do the range distance of how far it was where we shot. So we have a pretty good idea where it's at, but it never hurts to have extra backup info. Take a picture, drop a pin where you parked at, set a track, like all those things help out. That's why we have Onyx. So if you don't have it, go get it. It helps a ton, even after the shot. It helps during the whole process. So we're gonna go grab this bear. Caleb's gonna have pack his first big game animal out of the woods.
Hey!
Tell you this, nothing is more powerful than just time spent doing whatever you're trying to accomplish. If it's golfing, go golfing. If it's baseball, go play baseball. If it's hunting, get out and hunt as much as you possibly can. Even though me and Maddie do this a lot, we've recovered a lot of animals. Everyone's tricky, and so like before I was telling you guys about the waypoints and taking the pictures, all that stuff came into play to help us find this bear. We were all confused and lost. We were probably 300 yards off, but started looking at the picture closer, came up, dead bear right there. Woo! Woo!
That's true, you shot a deer like that. Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm glad no one else has got to pack anything but me, you know what I mean?
Oh, everybody's got quarters. That's skinned out.
Right.
Yeah, we love
This
that
is just
too.
the leg.
That's just the head, shoulders up. That's the hide.
Best part of the hunt right here. Get to go, big boy. Undo those straps, and that's it.
That's a wrap.
Oh, man.
Oh, earn. You earned that tailgate seat.
I can't give you crap if I can't pick it up.
You giving me crap?
No, I couldn't.
Down here.
Oh yeah,
That's like 20.
that's some good weight.
Yeah,
It's kind of off the back too. It's
Yeah.
pulling on you.
Yeah, wait till you're going up a 90-degree angle with it.
You
And
never
it's
took
like,
that thing off one time, huh?
no,
Did you go up 90 degrees?
90 degrees, yeah.
Did you?
Hands and knees.
Wow.
It was
Got
snow.
the winch out the front.
I didn't see that.
That must have been a different trail.
You must have
I
been.
must have blinked.
Here, Alex, put it on. Yeah, she's got some mass for sure.
Got some punch.
That'd be tough to let it go farther than that. That's what I was saying.
Yep.
Like, as soon as that thing locks out and you're on a hill, you're going to be in the river.